Hello, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my channel. This video is about how language originate or the origins of language. This is the first chapter of the book The Study of Language by George Yule. As we know that only humans are able to communicate completely and no other species can do it like humans. As Edward Sapir defined language as language is purely human and non-instinctive method of communication. So he ascribed language to only humans. I have already defined language in my previous video. Now linguists know that spoken language developed about some 50,000 to 100,000 years ago, but there is no direct evidence of it, and due to this absence of evidence, there is no single explanation about the origin of language. There are various theories and perspectives about this origin, and let me tell you that every theory and perspective is correct because it presents its own reasons and explanations, which makes that theory valid. So, various theories about the origin of language are the divine theory, the bow-wow theory, poo-poo theory, the social interaction theory, the physical adaptation theory, the tool-making theory, and the genetic theory. The divine theory. This is the first and foremost theory about the origin of language, and the theory we are mostly familiar with. It says that in most religions there appear to be a divine source who provide humans with language. It means that every religion or almost all religions explain the origin of language according to their own beliefs. For example, in biblical tradition as described in the book of Genesis, says that God created Adam, and whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. इसका मतलब है कि अल्लाह ने आदम अलैहिस्सलाम को पैदा किया और आदम अलैहिस्सलाम ने जिस चीज को जो नाम दिया उसके बाद उसका वो नाम बन गया. And this is also the belief of Muslims. Is in Quran it is mentioned. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَعَلَّمَ آدَمَ الْأَسْمَاءَ كُلَّهَا. And we taught Adam the names of all the things. In Hindu tradition, the wife of Brahma named as Saraswati, who is credited with bringing language to humanity. Hindu tradition में ब्रह्मा की जो वाइफ है सरस्वती, उसके अकीदे के मुताबिक सरस्वती ने ह्यूमैनिटी को लैंग्वेज से मुतारिफ कराया. इसके अलावा जॉर्ज यूल की किताब में और भी एक्सपेरिमेंट्स मेंशन्ड है. कुछ लोगों के मुताबिक there are some original language from which the other languages originate. The Greek writer Herodotus reported a story, an experiment of Egyptian para named Semiticus. तो Semiticus ने एक एक्सपेरिमेंट किया न्यूबॉर्न बेबीज पे, जिसका रिजल्ट उसने ये लिया कि he called Phrygian as the original language which was spoken and the now called Turkic. The next two theories, bow-wow theory and poo-poo theory, both are based on the concept of natural sounds. It means that primitive words derived from imitation of natural sound. के पहले जो अल्फाज आए थे वो natural sound से इंसान ने derived किए थे. This leads to the idea that primitive words derive from imitation of the natural sounds that early men and women heard around them. Bow-wow theory states that early humans tried to imitate the sounds of different objects and things and then use them to refer to those objects and things even when they were not present. For example, the flying objects make kaka or cuckoo sound, so the early humans then used to refer to those sounds to things when they were not present. The supporting evidence for this theory is all modern languages have certain words with pronunciation similar to the naturally occurring sound. Secondly, onomatopic words are still present in almost all languages. Onomatopoeia can be defined as the words that sound similar to noises they describe. The next theory is poo-poo theory, which states that the speech develops from instinctive sounds people make in emotional circumstances. मतलब है कि खुशी, गम और दर्द ऐसे मौकों पर जो अल्फाज मुंह से निकलते हैं उससे उसने स्पीच साउंड को डेवलप किया. The supporting fact for this theory is words like ouch, ah and ooh are still present in English language in other languages as well. The second fact is these sounds are produced by exhaling air, not by inhaling, and yet all speech sounds are produced in the same manner. इन दोनों theories में फर्क ये है कि Bower theory ये कहता है कि चीजें जो आवाज करता था उस आवाज को वो उन चीजों से जोड़ लेते थे, और Poo-Poo theory ये कहता है कि इमोशनल सर्कमस्टेंसेस, इमोशनल हालात में जो आवाजें पैदा होती थी उससे स्पीच साउंड डेवलप हो गया है. The social interaction theory. This theory is also called Yu-He-Hu theory. This theory states that the sound of a person involved in physical effort could be the source of our language. So we can say that early humans might have developed a set of hums, grunts and groans or curses for lifting things and doing their work. This theory actually places the development of human language in a social context. The evidence for this theory is that early people must have lived in groups, because at that time groups were necessary for different purposes, for the survival, for the defense and many other purposes. And to maintain those organizations, the groups were actually the organizations, and to maintain those organizations some form of communication is required, and yet they will have developed this capability by first developing different hums, groans, grunts, curses, etc. Physical adaptation theory. The physical adaptation theory says that humans possess certain physical features that helps them in speech production. कि इंसान ने during the process of evolution ऐसे features इख्तियार किए कि वो इस काबिल हो गया कि वो speech sounds को produce करे. Like for example, the upright teeth, which is different from those of apes. Apes जो monkeys होते उसके teeth वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा बाहर की तरफ होते और इंसान की ज्यादा सीधा हो, तो ये मुख्तलिफ साउंड्स को प्रोड्यूस करने में इंसान की मदद करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, द साउंड व एंड फ एंड व आर प्रोड्यूस्ड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस अपराइट पोस्चर ऑफ टीथ. देन द इंट्रिकेट मसल्स ऑफ लिप्स हेल्प्स इन प्रोड्यूसिंग डिफरेंट साउंड्स. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ब and ma and pa are some sounds that we produce by pressing both lips together, and this is possible because of the intricate muscles of the lips. The relatively small mouth as compared to other primates, and the relatively shorter, thicker and more muscular tongue also help in the production of sound. Moreover, the evolution and larynx of humans differs them from other primates. Larynx में evolution कैसे हुआ? Larynx is dropped towards the lower position, और चूंकि वो lower position की तरफ ज्यादा dropped है human का larynx, monkeys वगैरह apes वगैरह से different है, तो उसने एक ज्यादा space create की है, तो उस ज्यादा space की वजह से भी हम speech sound को produce करने में आसानी होती है हमें. So these are some physical adaptations that human has made while the process of evolution, which helps in the production of speech sounds. Like the physical adaptations of different parts of the humans which were previously used for other purposes, now used for some other purposes, a similar development has been taken place with human hands. Some million years ago, humans have developed the preferential right-handedness. तकरीबन 2 मिलियन साल पहले इंसान ने दाएं हाथ से काम करना सीख लिया, और फिर वो मुख्तलिफ चीजें बनाने लगे stones से और different things say. And then the research find out that the function that involve complex vocalization and object manipulation are very close to each other in the left hemisphere of brain. Brain के left hemisphere में एक part ऐसा है जो इंसान के tool making चीजें बनाने की ताकत है हाथ से, वो और language सीखने की जो ताकत है वो दोनों same जगह पे है. तो it means that there is some evolutionary connection
connection between the tool making and language using ability of humans. So, like other physical adaptations, it is believed that similar development have been taken place with human hands, and they were capable of making different tools through the use of this capability. And hence probably they will have developed the speech capability as well at that time.